Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Isabella von Carstein in Grimhammer, and we are currently dealing with Wissenland and Averland, and we're dealing with them from both sides. So we got Vlad here, gonna go and take Averland because honestly I think this is harder than the siege. And Isabella is gonna be fine, and we're gonna take out Ibn von Liebwitz over here, and that is gonna give us a blood kiss. So we can get the Sylvanian crossbowman for Vlad after that. So let's level Vlad first, because I realized we forgot some leveling here. He already has lightning strike, so yeah, okay. I was checking if diviner was any good, but it's not. Well, it's fine, but we want to start his spells a little bit because he's already pretty good at fighting. And the Necromancer, we want Raise Dead and Master of the Dead. Yeah, so it also gives regeneration for all our stuff. Or is it just zombies and skeletons? No, it's all undead in the area, which is awesome. So, now we can pass. Okay. Oh, Confederation. So, we have a bigger border with the Empire all of a sudden. They got a lot, actually. And we got a freed Tomb Banshee. Well, unfortunately, we don't have... Oh, it's mission issued. But we can't really get that in... Do we have 9 turns to do it? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it in 9 turns. Oh, we do have this that we need, though. Start working towards Graveguard, and we can upgrade that, and now we're out of money, just like that. So let's start with Isabella. We have one very damaged Fellbat, but we don't have to use that one. Oh, and these guys are very damaged too, so it all balances out, I guess. And I feel like every single map in the Empire have this map. I mean, every single settlement have this map. I mean, how many statues of Sigmar can you have on a big hill or on a big stone thing on a hill? Feels weird that there's literally everywhere. But I guess that's why it's a fantasy game. Okay, so I guess we'll just make a big front line, see if the zombies can keep up, and put the knights to the side. I'll try to run around. Send you up the side, put you in group 3, I guess. Send you up over there, and I think I'm crossing them over. Whatever. Actually, I can just change that. We don't need to do that. And let's put you in group 1 and you can be in group 5 because there's no rush. I don't think that... Oops. I was trying to drag this, but I think I clicked one of the lords or one of the characters instead. Here we go. Fly over there. You can go in over there. Okay. 3 go in over there, and the knights as well. Oh, and they're doing something weird, so see if we can get some good blobs here. Maybe we can get a fun little pit of shades. Right, they seem to be crossing over real good over here, so let's see if we can get a... Yeah, this is gonna be good. Very nice. I'm trying to drag some more into it. Very nice. Didn't kill very many, but did a lot of damage, so that's nice. Oh, actually. While they're blobbed up, get another one. This is gonna kill though. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's just a red mist left after it. Gorgeous. But now we Now we're a little low on wind, so let's do something about that. Start the conduits going. And the infantry is almost here. And yeah, those vortexes did very good. And we are at 25 again. So we got our buff back. Let's hurry this up. Just line up. Don't care if you take any damage. Oh, okay. They're actually charging. That's fine. Oh! I missed that. Let's grab you and go after the spares. Oh, it's so hard to click every time. Let's send you into those swordsmen. And you can go into those swordsmen. They're running away, so flip around. You. Going after that. Going to that. Send you over there. The tithe can try to go over there. Oh, actually. Okay, this is gonna be juicy. Oh yeah. Beautiful. There's some damage. And they break almost instantly from that. Just these guys left. And that is just gorgeous. And you finished your stuff off, so let's send you into these halberds. And you're all done as well, so let's split you off, send some into these swordsmen as well. And see if we can surround these pikemen. And I think they're done for. These are gonna break almost immediately. Let's take our characters actually and go hunt down their general. And we can probably afford one of those. It's gonna do some good damage, gonna lower the leadership. Well, mostly from the damage, but either way, takes him down faster, and he's dying quickly. Oh, you're actually not breaking. But there you go. Now you're breaking. Good, easy. So that was very easy. I think it was mostly because the AI thought the best formation for their army was to put it in a big ball just in their deployment zone, so we could go and put some vortices in there and really let them have it. So we can get the final part of this line, and I will increase the speed a lot for our Direwolf, Fellbats, Vargulfs, Vargeist, Zombie Dragon and Terrorgeist in this army. So mostly Fellbats. Oh, right, we do have some Vargeist. So Fellbats and Vargeist. 50 speed is pretty significant. Also gives the same kinds of units, a lot higher acceleration and deceleration, and some Strider. Some upkeep, and the magic item drop chance is very nice. But in general, pretty underwhelming. But we can kind of ignore these. Actually, we can take that one too, but in general, not too impressive. And that's pretty good. But the rest of these are kind of underwhelming too. So I think we're just gonna start going down the spells. And let's give you Wild Eyes, so we can get Immortal Will next level. And you were done with everything necessary, so we're just going down the yellow line now. Good. And that gives us a Blood Kiss. So, let's get the von Carstein bloodline. That gives us the crossbowman. But first, let's take Averheim. And yeah, we're fighting this one too. Okay, so everything has Vanguard, but that doesn't help too much because it's not a big area we gain from that. But the Spirit Host gets the enfeeble attack, so we kind of want to stagger them. And we're gonna interweave them with skeletons, like so. Because with that we can basically maximize the overlap of the Spirit Host. So if we have a look at it, yeah, so they're gonna like meet halfway over there. It's good. And doggos we'll put there because they're just gonna throw themselves at the gate. Zombies don't matter. They're gonna stand outside. Bats gonna go after the usual stuff. And the characters are gonna summon stuff. So let's divvy these up on each ranged unit. These are gonna go up the wall. Zombies are gonna stand right there, be ready to go in. You're gonna go after the gate. Gonna take forever, but hey, we might need it broken down because they're very slow at climbing as well. So let's just hurry this up a little bit. There we go. And they're targeting down our dire bats first, huh? Well, I can't blame them, but it's still not gonna be enough to stop them from killing their crossbowmen.
I am busy. Stop them!
So let's just plop in these undead. Oh, come on, how slow are you? Just wanna toss in some skeletons. Because we got a lot of them and they don't cost much mana actually. Let's see, how much is it? 7 for zombies, but I think it was like 10 or 11 for skeletons. So not very expensive. And you can go and actually manage to break everything. That's perfect. Let's just help each other out with these spearmen because the ranged assets are gone. And we might be able to terror out them with the dire bats because they actually have terror, which is pretty nuts on one of these units. Yeah, there you go, terror outed. Perfect. And if you could hurry up with that. Oh, the dogs are actually doing pretty good work with the gatehouse. I did not expect them to. I guess go after these ones. And the skeleton warriors are doing good work. Yeah, I guess they are slightly better. Nice. I expected them to die pretty quickly, but deal some damage, but they're actually doing great. And go kill those. We're almost through the gate. And these guys, barely half is up. Oh, not even half. Like a third is up on the wall. And these skeletons are doing work. Maybe we can just push these off and take over the gatehouse before we actually break through. That would be nice. So, oh no, that's no, actually that's just garrison, like lord swordman units. But let's help take out these swordmen. We might even terror out them, which would be nice. And man, go skeleton warriors. They're doing God's work. Let's send in some reinforcements. Because these they don't seem to okay, there's unbinding. Oh, that's as long as we have more than 50% mana. So go over there, and we actually made it through the gate. I did not expect us to. So hounds, oh come on. There we go. It wouldn't let us run through. go in and hunt down anyone that tries to come back. Or anyone that tries to run. Either way, go in and hunt stuff. You can see if you can get to the center. Don't expect you to, because you're zombies and incredibly slow. You, however, you can go try and kill the general. And yeah, the walls are officially ours, so let's try to get you to the town center. Oh, and the zombies are... Why are they so stupid when it comes to the gate? Oh, and they gave up on, on climbing, so they're just going through the gate. That is the smart thing to do. Oh, and you stopped running. Oh, I guess maybe you killed the thing that you were chasing, so that's fine. Spirit Host, take care of the Emperor Knights. Never mind, they have our army losses. So that was really easy. We barely took any damage. Awesome. So let's occupy it, and I think we can get rid of these zombies, because I think they have done literally nothing this entire time when we've had them. I mean, it's not entirely their fault. It's just they're not very useful in a siege, and we haven't had any open field battles. And we get crossbowmen. They are free. Well, they're not free to recruit, but they're free in upkeep. So that's great.
Vlad von Carstein.
And cannot recruit maximum. Oh right, because the army is full. So we can get some of these, but I don't think we need to. Oh, they have an armory here. Ooh, and an iron mine that makes pretty decent money. Recruitment cost for Graveguard and Black Knight, but that's only local, and I don't think we're gonna get to that level here. Oh, the Bloodkeep. That's in Nuln? I don't remember that. That's a good landmark. Yeah. Let's see if we'll ever get there, because it's quite a bit away, and we'll probably not like focus this area because, well, Sylvania is where it's at. So, what do you want? Maybe some growth? Or we just ignore you for now and focus on this? Because there's still a lot to upgrade, like Ossuary costs a lot of money. And next turn we are gonna need to have 4,900 to upgrade this. And 2,000 to upgrade that, so yeah, we're gonna have to sit on all of our money. But this guy leveled, so let's give him evasion, and I mean, Wind of Death is amazing. I love that spell. There's no wind spell that just it feels as good as a Wind of Death, because it kills everything. But I think we're gonna go like reserves everything first, and then we'll finish off Winds of Death. And honestly, I don't remember which corpse cart does what, so we're just gonna guess, because I never remember which one is which. And yeah, let's pass the turn. Oh, what? Successful? We got a... Where did we get a... Oh! Awesome! We got a free Banshee, and... Did it? No, wait. Where was it? Swordshofen? There it is. Beautiful!
I will not obey.
So, I guess you'll go to Vlad. Nice! Appreciate it. So let's upgrade that and upgrade that. Still can't afford the ossuary because it's incredibly expensive for what it is. I mean, it's only 20 growth, but damn, that expensive. I guess it does other things too, but I mean that's why you get it mostly. So I don't think we can take this honestly, because they have quite a garrison, 2 lords, and almost a full stack. But you're gonna go over there and join that army, and I guess Isabella is just gonna come and help and finish this war, because this will end Wissenberg, or Wissenland, and just auto-resolve that. So they are done for, right? Yeah, good. So now we can just help out and take that out together as husband and wife. And I guess we just take Gaze of Nagash, because it is a good spell. It does a lot of damage. And you, right, Immortal Will. Very good. Get some sustain on her, and you need to survive. Oh, right. We can get a commandment over here. And honestly, we're gonna have the corruption thing here as well. But it is gonna go up, even though we have some local populace. So I think we'll just go public order, because we don't need the growth. We're not gonna focus this area. Let's get public order, get some research as well. It's very nice. Yeah, we have that there and there. We are getting a lot of research from these areas though, which is nice.
Not possible.
And he's just gonna stay there for now. You can actually reach. Get rid of the last zombie and hop into that army. Beautiful. So let's get everything, and then we'll start getting Wind of Death. And Vlad. I guess Curse of Undeath is fine. It heals some when you use... Get some extra heal when we use Invocation. It is good.
I am unstoppable.
And we've already... No, we haven't done this. This was last turn we did this. So we can get the Ossuary now. And I guess we will. Because it is growth. And... Oh, it's because these are tier 2. So, get it. We need a growth. We need to grow fast. Oh, there's a lot going on now. Okay. Growth is great. Recruitment is fine. I don't know if we are going to recruit a lot, but it's good to have. Public order, I think we can manage. We might get some rebellions in our conquered areas, but I will take the growth for that. Let's see, how are we doing here? We're actually a plus here. That is great. And we could turn off taxes if we had to. That is also great. And we might actually start getting some upgrades in these other areas, because we don't really have anything to spend on here now. We're just waiting for this surplus, so in 4 turns we can get tier 3. And here, yeah, we quite a number of turns away before we can get tier 3 here, so might save some money to get the ossuary right away. And actually these, but it is 3 turns, we're making 4k a turn, so I think we'll upgrade Vertbad. Oh, we can't get any garrisons until tier 3 in here. Okay, so no garrisons. I guess we can just get a growth there. Get a growth. Get a growth. That'll help them along. And excuse me, there's no bridge anywhere. What? How do we not have a bridge here? Okay, fine. March. There should be a bridge here. Come on.
Vlad von
Okay, so at least 2 turns away for Grenstad because they are not in reinforced distance there. So, I think we're done with this tree for now. I mean, I'd love to get some of these, but they're not necessary. Could get some monster upgrades. We are gonna have a lot of Vargos, Vargeists, and probably a couple of Fellbats and Direwolves as well. So this isn't a terrible tree for us. Recruit rank. Hero capacity is very nice. At least once we get to like White Kings and Banshees and the Vampires. I don't think we're gonna need a lot of extra Necromancers. Research rate is nice. This Winds of Magic is nice too. And we got these. These are the like crypt stuff. Ghouls and terrors and ghosts. And skeletons and whatnot. And I think Graveguards were didn't have a limit, so we might go for that. Because we are gonna have probably quite a bit of Graveguards. But I think we'll actually focus more on monsters, so let's do the Bestiary. That is fine. And pass. Okay, so that's not great. How far do you get? You can get to the moot. That is not a good garrison. But I think you can take these. I really don't want to lose Schwarzschaffen. And we can get within reinforcement. But can we take these armies with the garrison and Vlad in March stance? Man, I hate that they did this. I mean, we can not get to Grenstadt. Oh, you could actually get there with force march. Looked like we couldn't. Okay, well, first of all, let's upgrade this so we get to our Black Knights. Can get Graveguard now, which is great. And we might have to accept that Schwarzschaffen might go down. It's not ideal, but we will recover. So let's go to the moot at least. Because, I mean, this will discourage them to attack the moot at least. But it will encourage them to just take Schwarzschaffen. So, let's see. Yeah, so we're losing Schwarzschaffen. Oh, but they're just sacking it. They'll reduce the tier 1 step. Oh, angry gods. Angry gods. That is okay. I don't think they can take... No, there's no way they can do anything against Castle Drakenhof. So, I mean, they could keep looting Schwarzschaffen. But they can't take Castlehof. So, let's go after Grenstadt and either force them to go home or just try to... Or they'll just keep sacking this, but at this point there's not that much we can do. We can chase him around, but I don't think it's worth. Okay, so he started running towards home. That's fine. let us
Annihilate them.
go and encircle this.
Blood!
I'm not expecting him to win by himself, so let's move in her, and this should be fine. I think we'll just auto-resolve this. Good, occupy it. That's Averland's last settlement.
I refuse.
Is it not? Oh, they're probably not taking any attrition because they're raiding. Yeah, they're out of it. They are gonna take Schwarzhofen now, almost guaranteed. So that sucks, but there's not much we can do about that. And we can't afford any of those things. And I kinda want the corpse pile, which is a kind of gross thing to have as a defensive building. A pile of corpses. I mean, I get how it would work, because, well, you just animate them. But it's still kind of gross. Like, let's improve our defensive infrastructure. Pile on the corpses, baby.
Vlad von Carstein.
And you can actually start moving towards Schwarzhofen and take them out next turn. Although, this is gonna take more than a turn because, yeah. Stupid rivers. Couldn't you just go up and... I don't know. Oh, there's so many rivers here. This is the worst place to live.
The world.
Or I guess, not live as vampires. And let's just get the corpse pile, get it over with. Oh, and they actually go for the moot. Oh, you bastards. So, I mean, it's nice to get this, just so we don't have to worry about the dwarves. We can get this, but we can also get we can get 2 White Kings. And, I mean, none of these are especially good. Especially not less leadership. What? Why would they have less leadership because he's a lore keeper? That's just weird. Get that, it's at least has some uses. I mean, not that research rate doesn't, but I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose leadership just because we get some research. So you march over there. Next turn, you can go and take this. Because from here, we can walk over there without problem. And you can just march over to Averheim.
It is done.
Make sure he doesn't take anything else. Might go for Fort Obersteyr, and that would make me hate him forever. Then where you just have to torture him to death or something. And oh, we have to go north, eh? That will force us to fight Ostermark. Oh well, we might do that in a bit. I guess we just start going down the yellow path right away. What do you need? Probably more melee attack. Let's give you that. And who else needs stuff? Vlad needs stuff. Get raised dead. Always needs raised dead. Oh, and you need a bunch of levels too, so let's give you Winds of Death. You are going to get Bloody Blade and probably Gutter Fighter. We'll give you some elusive as well, but not right now. And we'll get that soon enough, because we still need to upgrade this. This is important. Oh, seriously, I hate this person. Marius Leitdorf, you are the worst kind of person. At least he just sacked it. I mean, just and just. That downgrades the tier of it. Okay, Templehof, upgrade you.
King of darkness.
You go take the moot, we can just auto-resolve this. And Isabella, you're gonna keep chasing Marius until he's dead and buried. I wish we could just
Von Carstein.
make him a vampire or something so we could torture him forever. So I hate him with a passion right now. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. That makes it so we can't attack Fort Oberstyre without fighting Isabella. And oh,
No.
you are very beat up. He's taking attrition. And these are terrible in a siege. So we might actually be able to hold this siege. And I don't think he has any siege attackers, so he would have to build some siege equipment. So I think he has to go after Needling or Fort Oberstyre, or go back for the moot.
What?
But I don't think he can make it to Needling. And Oberstyre he has to fight Isabella, and the moot he'll have to fight Vlad, obviously. So I think he's done for. And I think we're gonna end the episode here. So next episode, Marius will be dead. I guarantee it. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider leaving a comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.